Good morning. Morning, Claire. Welcome to Trinity United Methodist Church this morning. Glad that you're here with us. I'm going to go through a few announcements here in your bulletin. Am I on? Hello, am I on? Okay, I'm on. They said I was on, so we'll start off with the actual bulletin itself. If you look inside that first fold there, we have the backpack program that we're still collecting food for. That will continue through the summer months. The month of June, the food item is granola bars and or raisins. Again, you can still drop those off here at the church. Beginning in June, we're going to have some transition things coming up. Beginning in the month of June, when we do our joys and concerns and so forth, we're going to ask people if they would please announce themselves, so say your name, before you begin to put forth your prayer, concern, or request. This is to help the new administrative assistant and production assistant. When she watches the video, she can start to help to learn people. And also, it will help Pastor Burlingham when he begins preaching on June 24th to start to get to know people as well. Speaking of administrative and production assistant, we have a new one, Tiffany Adams from Coburn, Virginia. She is the new administrative and production assistant, and she is training with Ashley this week. This is Ashley's last week in that position. So she'll be here this week training, and you can stop by on Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday and stop in and meet her and introduce yourself. The Now team will meet on Thursday, June 7th, here in the fellowship hall at 6:30. Encourage everyone who wants to be part of any of the ministries of this church to come out to that meeting if you can. If you can't make it, but you have some ideas or something you want put forth to the team, please let Patty Robbins know. She is the team leader for that. But there's no set membership for that committee or that team. Everyone is welcome to attend. You have a small insert in your bulletin about the church app. That's not our final app for the smartphones, but that's the one we have at this time while we work out some issues on the business side of things there. On the back of your bulletin, we have our VBS announcement still. I know Ashley is still needing some volunteers for that in various capacities, so please see her. Get ready to eat, because the month of June, that's about all we're doing. On Sunday, June the 3rd, which is a week from today, we will have a meal for Pastor Goodman and his family. That will be immediately following the church service. Is this still on the 13th, or is it the 6th?
Ashley's looking at the 6th, so we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do.
Okay. So, we are having a meal for Ashley to thank her and honor her for her time here as our church administrative assistant. It says the 13th in the bulletin. That may change due to her work schedule. So we'll keep you posted on that. Sunday, June the 17th, that will be the last Sunday that Terry preaches and be the final chance to say goodbye to him and the Goodmans. And apparently that may change too. So, just because it's in print doesn't mean it's final, apparently. Apparently not. Yeah. Thanks a lot, preacher. And
Supply quiet out there by the congregation.
yeah. Make lots of notes on your bulletins. Sunday, June 24th, that will be the first Sunday that Pastor Burlingham will be here preaching, and apparently that date is firm. And we will have a welcome meal for him and his wife after church on that Sunday. All of those meals are potluck, and we have, I think Patty's working on some different folks to kind of be in charge of gathering all of that together. And there will be no youth tonight because it is a holiday weekend. So I encourage you to just look at this full-page insert here. This has got some dates and times. Please keep in mind, they're apparently always subject to change. So just kind of...
Check the church app out. We'll have the new
If you have a smartphone and go to the church app, it'll have updated information on it. And we'll try to keep the phone calls up to date and everything. And on the back of that is some notes from Terry and some information about annual conference. And he's got a busy few weeks coming up here for him and his family. And also want to say congratulations to our graduates from here at our church. We had 6, 4 from the high school, 2 from the college level, 1 from MECC and 1 from Radford. And we have 1 here with us this morning. Jacob Goodman graduated yesterday, so yay. So does anyone else have any announcements? Miss Debbie, oh.
You want to go first? Go ahead. I have 2 announcements. One is with the backpack program, I have been the one that's been taking all the food every month to the school. So if somebody is interested in helping out with that, and also I have a Google shared account that I actually put the count of everything on, and then that's so Ashley or the new administrative assistant would see the exact count so they can include it in the bulletin, which is real easy. So if anybody's interested in that, if they could please contact me. The other thing is, it got missed in the bulletin. I created a list of what we still need for the mission kits. The mission kits need to be completed by Thursday, and we're trying to get together 15 kits. So if you're interested in helping out with that, I know we need, if you can't go and shop, if you would want to donate some money, I'd be willing to go and shop. But I have the list at home, so if you're interested, please just contact me, and I can let you know what we still need. Thank you.
Nancy?
Can I ask you a question about the mission kit? Sure. It said make the check out to Big Stone Gap District, or where?
That, the checks, if you're going to make out check to Big Stone Gap District, that is for actually the mailing, because it's the postage and handling, or go ahead, Terry.
How much is the check?
Well, each kit costs $5 to do it, so we need a total of $75.
Okay. How much were you gonna make? Were you gonna make?
Well,
See, at one point you could give the money to the district. and the
Right.
district would make it.
Right, and that's too late for that, to do that. But if you're going to make it, but we need still $75 for like the shipping, and that check could be made out to them, to the district. Yes, to the Big Stone Gap District. But any other type of check to help out with the items for the kits or anything would probably be made out, Terry, to the church? To the church, and then I can take care of it from there.
Nancy?
Am I on? Well, whatever. Mary Beth had asked me she texted me and asked me, and I know you mentioned it, but the dinner on the June the 3rd, to encourage everybody, and I wanted to say how the graduation dinner that we had Wednesday night was just wonderful. We had a lot of people, everybody showed up, we had really, really good food. So I am encouraging everybody on the 3rd to bring their potluck, and whoever's not here, you need to tell them to come on and do that. It's just a really nice time and stuff like that, and you don't have to worry about going anywhere to eat after church and stuff like that, and you can have some great fellowship. So I look forward to seeing it. I will. Thank you. Did y'all hear me anyway? Okay, come eat next Sunday.
Are there any other announcements? Okay, let's begin with a word of prayer, please. Dear Lord, we just thank you for this day that you have given us and for the opportunity to fellowship. And Lord, we just give you thanks for those who've made this possible. Lord, we ask that you be with all of the military families, and Lord, on this Memorial Day, help us to remember why we have these freedoms. It is because of those who have sacrificed their life for us to have them. And Lord, I ask for you to be with us today, make us receptive to the message as Terry brings it, and Lord, be with us as we go forth through the day. I ask for all of these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.